What's going on, everybody? Devil Duck 996 here, and today I'm bringing you some MLB The Show 17 content, and today we're gonna be talking about the rating mod and its pros and cons and what it can do for you. What does it mean for you? What is the rating mod? Okay, I know a lot of people don't understand this. I've had friends that I've explained this to them, and it would help them out a lot in setting up their lineup, and this is mainly for the online season. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody, all the new subscribers, all the people that have given likes. I totally appreciate you guys following me and subbing and watching my videos. Thank you so much. And there's more to come. Okay, I've only been doing this type of content for about a month now, but I really enjoy it. I really love it, and I love playing the game. I love the game. It's like the game that you hate to love. It's hard, it's difficult, but it's so much fun, and it's very rewarding when you do win. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So first off, what is the rating mod? Why is it important? Okay, the rating mod basically is, if you look up on the top of the screen where it says rating mod and it says 223, that number 223 is being added to whatever my rating is. So let's say right now my team, I think, is at about 720. I believe it's at 7. Let's say I'm at 700. Okay, so when I go on there, if I didn't have any rating mod on there, I would be playing players that are 700. Now, because I have a diamond, I pretty much 99s in every position, just about. Just a few spots where, if you can see my lineup here, my left fielder Luis Gonzalez is the only one that's a 98. If you look over here on my bench, I got my lowest guy is a 95. That's Bryce Harper. On the my rotation, everybody's a 99 except for Felix Hernandez. That's the King Felix from the program. And we got everybody in our bullpen is pretty much a 90 or above. So we're all diamonds everywhere. Diamonds everywhere. Now, this is good. And when I first started playing this, I thought I just need, because I kind of suck. Actually, not kind of, I do suck. I've had this game many other years before. This is the first year I actually really got into the game. I used to play Madden all the time. And now, since Madden season's over, I've been playing this. And I'll tell you what, I wish Madden had the type of content that this game has. So it's really nice what they do with the MLB The Show 17, especially with the programs and the missions. I mean, it's very addicting. Anyways, with that being said, I thought, okay, I just need to get the best players and put them out there and see how I can do. Now, that isn't necessarily true. You go ahead and stack up your team with all diamonds. If you suck, you suck. It doesn't matter. It's like, you get a Lamborghini, all right? If you don't know how to drive a stick and you really don't know how to drive that well, you give you a Lamborghini, you're just going to get in trouble, all right? But at the same time, once you start getting better, having the better players do give you an edge. They do give you an advantage. You will get more hits. You got more power. There is an advantage to it, definitely. That's why we strive to get better players on our team. So I wanted to go ahead and get the best players on my team and just stack up my lineups. And I just went out there and boom, I just jumped in there, and I thought by putting everybody, the best players in, I would be at a super advantage. Now, when I'd get into the online season, we got a 223 rating mod, okay? So we're going to go ahead into a ranked season. I'm at 705, by the way. I'm trying to get into the World Series. I am determined to get to the World Series. Just set it up, because we're not actually going to play. Okay, so watch this screen right here, okay? So right away, it starts off automatically at 860. So I got a 223 modifier right there. So 223... and automatically boosts me up to 860s where we start off. So that means I will be playing anybody that's in the 860s. What are the advantages of this? Okay, the advantages are minimal if you're good enough, all right? If you're good enough and you play the higher players, the advantages of having the higher rating mod are this. If you lose, you're only going to get knocked off a certain amount of points, okay? So if you're playing a higher rated guy and you lose, you're gonna lose maybe 10, 15 points, depending, okay, on that player. Now, if you're rated high and you play somebody lower than you, okay, and you would play lower than you, and they have a crappier team, but their skills are better, and they play you and they beat you, you will lose more. Does that make sense? So the advantages of playing someone high is you're not going to lose that many points. You know, but the thing is, the possibility of you losing is higher because you're playing the higher ranked teams. So, with that being said, is there a way to get this to work for you? All right, let's go back into our lineup. Now, it is advantageous, okay, to understand that we can still field a great team and bring our rating mod down. Okay, we could field a good team and bring our rating mod down. So, and I'm gonna try to bring it down to, let's bring it down to 0. I'm gonna bring it down to 0, and then I'm gonna show you what the overall is. I believe it's around at 80 overall. Okay, you're at 0. Okay, so when you're at 80 overall, you're at 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that lineup here. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and dropped the overall of my team to an 80. So that gave us a rating mod of 0. So anything above 80 is going to give you an extra rating mod. So how can we use this to help us out? Well, this is what we can do. Now, I'm going to plug in the best possible lineup, and I'm going to show you what players will bring down that lineup, okay? Will bring down the rating mod. So I'm going to bring that up right now. All right, so we got our team back up to 223, and I'm going to show you how to bring this down. And what we want to do is at least knock off 100 off our rating mod and get it closest to 80 as possible. Fielding the best possible players we can do is pretty much as many diamonds as we can in this lineup. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead, the bench. Okay, so when was the last time you actually played a game and you used the entire bench? All right. So basically, probably never, unless you went into a game that went 19 innings and you started bringing in and subbing all these guys in at the same time. If you set up your regular lineup correctly, you don't really need to be bringing in platooners. You really have a player that's just really great against righties, and you have somebody ready for them. But if you set up your lineup, you try to set up your lineup as best as possible, so you don't really need to sub in guys or platoon them as much as possible. That's a recommendation I have. So with that being said, our bench doesn't need to be on 90, so we have guys we can put in here. So what we really need is a guy that is fast, and that guy is this guy right here, Terrence Gore. Okay, Terrence Gore, he has 96 speed. 96 speed. That's all we want that guy. He's not going to hit. We're not going to do anything with him. We're just going to, if we have to get him in there, that's going to be our legs. That's our speedster. And then we just want one guy that can rock right-handers. Best bang for the buck is Jake Lamb. Okay, so Jake Lamb is just murdering right-handers. Okay, so he's got 96 contact versus righties and 99 power versus righties. So there's no need to bring in a diamond because we already got somebody that could hit righties. So then we need somebody that'll just destroy lefties. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Edgar Martinez as our lefty killer. Okay, so he's hitting 84, 88. Pretty much always a set. And one good thing about these legend cards are their stats never change, and that's also a bad thing. So the stats never change. So if you got this guy right here, or if you got other ones, be checking your live edge. Just go after somebody that hits over the 80s. Okay, so that'll be your best bet. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring in a cheap catcher. There we go. Let's go with somebody that could just throw in case somebody hurts, somebody that could play multiple positions. So I'm bringing in Frazier. This is just your utility guy because he could play a lot of different positions. He's hitting pretty good actually, not too bad. But he could play almost all the positions. So we have the speedster, the righty killer, the lefty killer, cheap catcher, and the utility guy that'll play everything. All right, so that took care of our bench, brought us down 26 points. So now we're gonna keep our rotation all 90s, okay? Because we're doing this for online seasons, and we're gonna go ahead and work on our bullpen. Okay, so in our bullpen, we don't need Chris Medlin. When you have a really good rotation, I don't think we need him. So we're gonna tank that position. So who are we gonna put in there? Well, we're gonna put in the unicorn, and that would be Pat Venditti. I think he's a 60. Pat Venditti. There he is. So I'm putting in Pat Venditti. That's gonna knock us down. That brings us down 26 points. So just putting Pat Venditti in that position brought us 26 points. All right, so for our bullpen, you want 2 great righties and you want 2 great lefties. That's all we want in the bullpen. The rest are just going to be fillers. Oh, here's the other guy right here. So you got Pat Venditti. Here's our other guy, the 33 overall Betancourt, who, if you have seen my other videos, is also got the pinch hitting quirk, which means when he comes up to bat, he'll actually, his PCI will get a little bit bigger because he's pinch hitting. All right, so we're gonna put him in. What does he do? He brings our rating mod down, brought us down about 14 more points. All right, so right there we're down to 157. This is gonna be our first righty. I want Betances is gonna be my righty. Okay, and I want Kenley Jansen there, so there's our righties, okay? And then Sean Doolittle's gonna be our other lefty. All right, so I only want one more good lefty. I'm gonna go in with the rookie Wagner. He's very, very effective, and he'll do the job for me. So that's all I need there. But then we're gonna go ahead and tank the other position. James Pazos. So there you have it. We have a 105 rating mod. We were able to knock down 118 points off our rating mod. We were able to keep almost 99s at all our positions. Okay, we have a bench that is effective. We have a speedster, a righty killer, a lefty killer. We have a catcher, an extra catcher just in case. And we have a utility guy that can hit okay. We have a bullpen that is effective, that'll fit our bill. We have a switch hitting pitcher just in case. We got a pitcher that can hit. We got a common. We got a great lefty. We got 2 great lefties and 2 great righties. And for our rotation, we're pretty much 99s across the board. And we're only at 105 rating mod. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to match up for a game here for head-to-head and see what this puts us. So let's see where this match is. And last time it started us at about 820. So there you go, 740. So that started us right at 740. So about 20 points higher than we are right now. About 30 points higher than where we are right now. So there you have it. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys understand the rating mod, how you can use it, what maybe you could plan your lineup that's similar to that. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, suggestion. If there's somebody you might think is better at a certain position, let me know. But I just wanted to give this out to you guys and hopefully, give you some tools on creating a better lineup and being successful. I'm trying to be successful. Come a long ways in a short period of time. I'm gonna make World Series, and hopefully you guys will be there when I do. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and remember we got some giveaways going on. And thank you very much. This is Devil Duck 996. Enjoy your Friday. I'm out.